Welcome back to consecutive day 1053 of a diary of a runpreneur, and today's topic is dividing and conquering. So please remember to give this a subscribe, share, like and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. All the information about the challenge and how you can get involved is in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 1053 of a diary of a runpreneur, and today's topic is dividing and conquering. And the reason for the topic today is that I've had a bit of a wasted day today, which has been a little bit frustrating based on everything that's going on in my entrepreneurial world. I've got so much to do and not enough time to do it in. Now, normally I'm an advocate of outsourcing, but when you make big, massive changes to your operations, i.e. the engine room of the business, changing our project management software or task management software, and changing all of our data reporting tools, our CRM, all of the software that we've run my businesses on for the past 10 years or so, we're changing. So it's a massive undertaking and super important. Now, as with most business partners I have, we have polarizing skill sets, which is really cool. But I've been with one of the business partners today, and I was pulled into a so-called important meeting, and what actually transpired is that I wasn't needed in that meeting at all, and it was just the partner's way of kind of talking, going through things and stuff like that. But that's all by and by. But we had a really useful conversation in the end, because I didn't go to the meeting that I was pulled in to go to, and we had a heart to heart and just basically identified the key strengths that each of us have, and my strengths and my time are far better placed in this massive kind of undertaking that we have at the moment of transferring the whole operating system of all the businesses into a new, much more effective, much more efficient setup, which is going to take weeks and weeks to do, and then there's going to be glitches and stuff. So it's a huge undertaking to be done, but it has to happen now, because we're at the stage where some of the businesses are really starting to take off, and we need them to be underpinned by really robust systems and processes and data reports. So we went through things in a fine-tooth comb, and it became abundantly clear, and finally the penny seemed to drop, that in order to get everything we need to get accomplished in the short time frames, we have to divide and conquer. And my business partners agreed to take as much of the day-to-day stuff away from me to enable me to get this done with minimal distraction, because if we get this wrong, it has a knock-on effect to everything that happens within the business or businesses. So we determined that I didn't need to be in this meeting. This is all his side of the business anyway. Sales and marketing is his side. I do marketing analysis, and I also do marketing systems and processes, but the overarching responsibility of sales and marketing falls on his side, and bringing new stock to the table, securing new investors, all the people, networking opportunities is all his side. So wherever possible, I don't need to be pulled into these meetings. Now, yes, we still have to have our weekly catch-ups. I think they're really, really important to keep alignment correct. But sometimes people just pull people into meetings for the sake of it when there's no real reason. And I remember a famous quote, I can't remember who it was by, but I think he said, if he sits in a meeting and he feels he can't add anything to the meeting within the first few minutes, he gets up and leaves. And that's the kind of culture he created within his business. I can't remember which entrepreneur this was, but time is such a precious commodity for all of us, and the best businesses are the most efficient ones, and the most efficient ones are where the team or the personnel within that business value each other's times most effectively, and does do what they need to do, but they don't step on each other's toes. So the moral to the story today is Dividing and conquering with clearly defined roles, you can get double, treble, quadruple the amount done with the same amount of time. If you constantly step on each other's toes in each other's roles, you'll end up creating inefficiency, and you'll actually end up bottlenecking the process rather than letting it flow as freely and efficiently as it should do. So that's it for me today. Any questions or comments, drop me a line. I'll respond to everyone. Please do remember to give us a subscribe, share, like, and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. All the information about the challenge and how you can get involved in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always, stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.